So I got these green hinges. It's called Green Hinge System. I don't know if that was the optimal name, but that's what they named it. So here, quick overview for easy things to know and remember. This is enough to do 2 doors, so I bought 2 doors worth. You count how many panels you have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's going to mean that I have 1, 2, 3 hinges to replace. Don't touch that. It'll whip up in your face and it won't be a happy day. And don't do that one because it's not a hinge. So you can hear it's kind of windy out. I don't know if you hear it right now, but there's the movement that I'm trying to get rid of. Yes, I could adjust these rails. I didn't want to do that. So each door takes, if there's 3 hinges total, 1, 2, 3, each door takes 6. So I don't know if I mentioned it already. The hinges are numbered. So there's a 1 right there. So all the 1 hinges, put them in a row, 2 hinges, 3 hinges. The 1 hinges, they have a little drawing, go on the bottom. I don't know if that's genuinely important. They don't seem any different to me, but I'm gonna follow instructions because they're relatively easy to follow. I'm using an impact gun to try and take them off and put them on, but that's just because I'm gentle with an impact gun. If you are not gentle, you'll strip these. They'll strip in a hot second, and that will create a bigger problem for you. Don't make a bigger problem. Be gentle with these. If you need to, use a ratchet. If you just have no idea of your strength, use a 1/4-inch ratchet. That way you can't break things as much. And here they are installed. I didn't video the installation. You're taking 4 bolts out and you're putting them back in. A little tip, when you go to put them back in, you put these 2 because they're slotted. This one is also slotted. It's this one. So put these 3 just a little loose in, tighten this one, then tighten these 3. Make sure the line of the hinge is kind of close to the line of the door. If you accidentally get confused and mount it, because as you can see, there's a lot of holes in the door. If you mount it in one of these other ones, you will cause yourself a lot of trouble. So make a little bit of effort to look and make sure where it actually hinges, where the hinge pin is, it's actually lined up with where the doors separate. You're not touching that. You're not touching the bottom one, just the ones in the middle. Has it changed anything? This is my worst one. So as you can see, the pin is pushed all the way as far as it'll go, and there's still a little room in the door. To do it again, I would have gotten fresh rollers also. I don't know if that would have made a big difference. These other ones, they're perfect. When push comes to shove, you could probably adjust the track. You got to adjust it at the bottom. You'll have to pull it along the way. I know how to do that. I can figure it out. It's just that I'm lazy. This was quick, easy. So you just got to decide. If you have the money, this is an easier way to go. It definitely brings the door more to the seal. It went very quick. My wife was handing me pieces as we put them in, so it went very quick. So like 5 minutes a door. And we did both doors. Today was especially windy. I'd ordered them a while ago, just didn't get around to putting them in. Today was good and windy, so I could hear the door banging back and forth, and it was getting cold in here, so I put them in. I'd recommend them if you have the $80, $90 for them.